Okay, we're on section 4.2. Please note that this entire section is something we've already done, so I'm not going to do a video presentation on that. And then also note you can skip numbers 1 through 3 on your worksheets. And like I said, the rest of is all those other problems are review of what we've already done in what we did in block 4. So on to block 3, which we start off talking about parallel lines. Okay, so that's a picture of parallel lines. And we know the parallel lines never meet because they have the same slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. So you're going to have a section of problems where it says write an equation of the line that passes through the given point and is parallel to the given line. All right, so we have a point. This is the given point. And I know the line I'm looking for is parallel to this one. So as always, the first thing we need to do is identify the slope of the given line, because that's going to tell us the slope of the line we want, right? Because the lines are parallel, I know that the slope is equal to 2. Okay, so in our 3-step process of writing an equation of a line that goes through 2 points, we just did step number 1. So now on to step number 2, and remember this is x, this is y, and this is m. So I have y equals mx plus b. When I solve for b, I get b is 1. Just plug that into y equals mx plus b, and the answer is y equals 2x plus 1. All right, so the next type of lines that we're going to talk about are perpendicular lines. And we know that perpendicular lines, they meet at 90 degrees, and they have opposite reciprocal slopes. Remember, opposite is relating to, it's talking about the sign. So the opposite of -3 is +3. The opposite of 10 is -10. And reciprocal is the number that you would multiply by to get 1. So the reciprocal of 2/3 is 3/2, because if I multiply those together, I get 1. The reciprocal of 10 is 1/10, because if I multiply those together, I get 1. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1. We're just going to call that 2, because if I multiply those together, I get 1. So basically just remember, if it's a whole number or an integer, put a 1 under it. If you want the reciprocal, just flip that over. Okay, so this next set that you'll be working on is write the equation of the line that passes through a given point and is perpendicular to the given line. So this time, the number one step in that process of writing the equation of a line is always to find the slope, right? Well, I know that the slope of my given line is 1/3. So if I'm looking for a line that's perpendicular to that, the slope is going to be the opposite reciprocal. So the opposite of a positive would be negative. And the reciprocal of 1/3 is 3/1. Okay, so now I've identified my slope. I have an x, I have a y. I'm going to plug those into y equals mx plus b, y equals mx plus b. I end up with -3 equals 6 plus b, subtract 6 from both sides, and b is equal to -9. Therefore, the equation of my line y equals mx plus b is 3x minus 9. Opposite reciprocals make perpendicular lines. That's it.